Ito pong topic natin ngayon. Matagal na po yan eh. Inabang-abangan ko lang, kaya kahapon, napakinggan ko yung broadcast ng mga kapatid natin sa radio. Medyo nanggalak yung spirit ko na lang sishare ko ngayon sa kanilang nabanggit. So, mag-open lang ako ng talata, tapos pag-aralan po natin. 20 minutes na ako. Kaya kung may tanong kayo, dito naman si Brad Francis, siya na lang ang sasagot. Kasi lahat ko bawal ito. Napanood ko rin yung inyong ministerial sa summer. Dahil sa YouTube mo yun o Facebook. Yung talagang man. O yun inyong summer. Ako yung natutuwa ako dahil siyempre, yun ang kuling ko eh. Kaya lang, sa ngayon, parang na-impact na ako. Nagtutuling kasi natin spirit. Okay, so let's patagalin. Ang topic ko ay the beginning of the creation of God. Paki-plug na yung Revelation chapter 3 verse 14. Sa topic na ito, papansin po ninyo, lalo pang masusulido yung Godhead sa ating pagkaunawa. At tayo dapat magpasalamat sa Diyos sapagkat ginamit si Brother Francis para doon sa Godhead na yun. Pero itong aking topic, ito ay may hagin dito sa Godhead at lalo pang susunod dito. Ay, may oneness dito, pag pinauna ko na, pakinggan, pagsagaan nyo lang pakinggan ako. Okay. Ito po yung mabasahin natin, then bago ko i-share yan. And unto the angel of the church of Laodicea write, these things say the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. Kumahanin po yun, the beginning of the creation of God. Ngayon doon sa Colossians chapter 3 verse 10, okay, paki-ano lang. Tatlong at pasang talata bago ko i-share. Written, Colossians 3, yes. The beginning of the creation of God. Malinaw po yan, ha? Okay. And have put on the new man, which is renewed in the knowledge after the image of Him, God, that created Him, Christ. So, the beginning of creation of God. Isa pa. John chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. Ayan. Tatlong para i-prove natin na may beginning, kaya tatlong portion ng talata, libro, kaya sabi ng Bible, pag mayroong witness, na dalawang tatlo, pinag-tibay mo sa pen. Okay. In the beginning was the Word. In the Word was with God. In the Word was God. Verse 2, the same was in the beginning with God. So mag-pray muna tayo ng konti. O Diyos, pagpalain mo po ang mga talatang aming nabasa at ang malit mong lingkod ayon sa pinagkatiwala mo, malit na kaloob, hayaang aking pong i-share sa kapangyarihan ng Espiritu Santo, Lord, at ito po maging karagdagan nawa sa kunawaan ng bawat sa amin. Naniniwala kami na kami lahat ay nilagyan mo ng kaloob upang ibahagi sapagkat ang kapunuan ng bawat sa amin ay nasa amin din sa bawat isa o Diyos. Salamat sa iyo, Lord, at mapupurihan ang iyong pangalan. Amen. Okay. Kung mag-flowing ako, sabihin ninyo. Kasi pag bilang to eh. Ay, ito. Ito ba? Ito? Okay. So, pag drawing na ako, pasensyahan nyo ang drawing ko, no? Kung ito ang great eternal spirit. So, in the beginning was the Word. Umaga, yung great eternal spirit, okay. Isa. Tulay na. Sabi po dyan sa ating binasa, sa verse 1, pakiyano lang ng verse 1. In the beginning was the Word. So, ang beginning, lumabas yung Word. The Word Logos, sabi po natin. Ang tawag ko dyan ay Word Body. Okay. From the 7-day mission, yung abstract nature of God, so to concrete, yung word may beginning. Okay? Sabi ni Abraham, ito ang ginamit ng Diyos, so direct, si Kristo ang direct na nilikha ng Diyos. Hindi lumikha ang Diyos ng marami. Direct. Isa lang ang nilikha niya ng direct. Okay? Yung word body na kung saan wala pa sa sariling consciousness. Kaya sabi doon sa ating nabasa, in the beginning was the Word, the Logos, okay? The concrete body, the Word body. Sabi niya, and the Word was with God. Andun yung Diyos. And the Word was God. Yes, the Word was God. Kasi, ang ginamit ito ng Diyos, pero bago niya gamitin yung Word body, yung direct creation niya, isa lang nilikha niya, ha? Direct. So from there, the Word body ay nilikha ng Diyos by Him. Okay, kaya before the creation of the Word, si Kristo ang unang lumabas sa creation. Kaya sabi niya, in the beginning was the Word. May beginning talaga. Kung kaya nagbigay ng Word, nang lumabas sa from the Eternal Father o Eternal Spirit. Okay, and the Word was with God. Kasama niya, and the Word was God. Sabi sa verse 2, makita sa verse 2. Okay. The same was in the beginning with God. The Word was God. Ito, tinutukoy niya. Diba? Oo. Hindi pa siya Kristo. Pag nag-mention ka ng Kristo, meaning to say, hindi mo yung Kristo sa laman, which is the anointing. Diba? So, mayroong anointed, may anointing, may anointed. Diba? Yung anointed, of course, Diyos yun. Yung anointing, pahid yun. Okay? Nag-apply yung anointing yun. Kaya sabi sa Bible, pinahiran siya. Kaya dito, wala pa si Kristong sariling consciousness. Yet, the Word was God. Papansin nyo, sabi ko kanina, siya ang una at direct na nilikha ng Diyos. Hindi lumikha ang Diyos ng marami and direct terminology. Yung direct. Lahat yan, after ng creation niya ng Word body, by Him, in Him, through Him. Napansin nyo? Kaya sabi sa verse 3, wala na verse 3. Saglit lang ito, orasan niyo ha? Okay, kaya kahapon, habang nakikita ko sa kanila, yung spirit ko ay natuwa sapagkat para nalagdagan yung foundation doon sa aking pumirno na ako. So dito, hindi dito pagbasa mga wanis. Pinauna ko na. Dahil para sa kanila, si Kristo yung Diyos sa creation, at yung Diyos na katong tao, sa redemption, at bumalik sa Espiritu. Diba? Parang tubig. Tulugo. Hindi pagbasa dito. Verse 3, tinapunin nyo. Pagkatapos na likhain ng Diyos direct yung Word, at itong Word na ito, ay gagamitin niya para sa kanyang pag-create ng all things. Sabi niya, all things were made by Him. Kapasin nyo, indirect siya, hindi na direct na yan. Pero verse 1 ito, direct ito. Dito, by. By Him. By Him. Yung sabi ng Bible. Kaya si Kristo, ang first created, sabi doon, kayo ay magbago ng kaisipan ayon sa larawan niyong lumalang sa Kanya. Ulitin ko lang. Isa lang ang nilikha ng Diyos, direct. Direct. And after that, hindi na direct na. Kaya sabi niya, all things were made by Him, by the Word body. Okay? Without Him, the Word body was not anything made that was made. Ngayon, tingnan natin. Itaas natin sa verse 4. Ayan. Mapapansin nyo, ano nakalagay niyan? In Him was life. Wala pa yung 14 niyan. Ang dayo pa no? In Him was life. In Him, in the Word body, the concrete was life. Bakit po? Lahat ng may buhay nilikha ng Diyos by Him. Kaya sabi niya, in Him. And the word body, in Him, sa loob, was life. And the life was the light of men. Kaya doon sa pagbaba ka sa pulpit, sabi doon, in the word was made flesh. Doon lang niya ginawa, yung word na ito, ginawa niya na naman. At yung ginawa niyang tao, napapulito ko Brother Jerry, yun yung tinirahan niya. Sa panahon na itong nilikha niya, ay naging mature. Kaya si Kristo, nagmana siya ng lahat kung pagkaminana niya, ay without vision. Kasi yung Diyos na kumahal sa kanya, sabi pa ka ng, the Spirit that dwelt in Him without vision. Kaya marami nagkakamali si Kristo yung Diyos. Kapasin niyo? Marami nagwawala na niya. Pero sa natin ng Endtime, magpasalamat rin sa Panginoon, ginamit lang si Brother Francis para makita natin ang mga bagay dito. Sabi-sabihin, mayroong progresivong understanding. Kaya sabi ni Maria kanina, wala tayo sa prophecy. Tayo ay nasa mystery. Sino makakaunawa sa mystery? Yung mga tao na nasa loob kasama doon sa mystery. Kaya tayo nagpe-fellowship yung mystery. Sino makakaunawa doon? Yung lamang mga tao na nakikita ng Diyos na pagkatiwalaan na ng kanyang mensahe sa huling panahon. Kaya kung hindi mo ang brightness sa huling panahon, wala silang debate. Tapos na yun eh. Pero bakit sa mga end-time movement, yung mga iba-ibang mga level, nagtitibig sila. Kapasin nyo? Para sa akin lang yun, ha? Ngayon, ay dapat isip kung ano lang sa iyo. Diba? Okay. Tignan mo natin. Ano pa ang nakita ko dyan? Dali lang, ha? Pahali ko lang sa aking Bible. Hallelujah. Maliwanag naman siya, the same was in the beginning with God. Ulitin ko. Wala bang 20 minutes, ano? Isa lang ang nilikha ng Diyos ng direkta. Sino yun? Yung word body. So from there, by Him, in Him, through Him. Napasin niyo to? So kung wala ito, na unang nilikha, sabi ng Bible, hindi nilikha ang Diyos ng anumang mga bagay. Kaya lumikha ang Diyos kasi siya naging dahilan, the reason of His creation. Christ. Ngayon, pag sinabi mo, si Christ ang reason of creation, minsan, kung parang sa isip, yung physical Christ, no, the anointing. Diba? Christ. Pag sinabi mo Christ, anointing yun. Tayo, maliliit na Kristo? Mga Christ pa tayo? Amen. Bakit ka mo? Mayroon kang pahit. Hallelujah. At yung pahit na yan po ay may limitasyon. Pero si Kristo, without limit. Pero wag mong isipin na Diyos yan na parang inherent, no? Kaya maging Diyos, hindi mo yan katutubong Diyos, kundi minana. So maliwanag ang Bible, kahit saan mo i-focus sa Bible, hindi ka babangga. Minana niya yun. Bakit niya minana? Tignan mo, paano niya minana? Yung nagpamana sa kanya ay tumahan doon sa nagmana. Amin ba kayo? Ngayon, napansin nyo na itong mga end-time bride ngayon, halos ang kanilang category sa kanilang understanding ay wala na silang question. Napansin nyo? Bakit ka mo? Sumadsad na sila, o doon sa process pa yan, sumadsad na sila doon sa kanilang tinatawag ng perfection. Hallelujah. Kami yung trabaho. Dapat. Okay. Baik na lang kasi ako mag-share, ako mag-share eh. Yun pa share tayo, ano ko. Gusto ko i-direct. Ulitin ko, lumapit na yung mag-share. Okay. Ulitin ko lang, kaya sabi ko sa kanina, sabi ko sa ating pastor kanina, mag-share ako ha, pero pag tayo ay dinuntungan mo share ko, huwag mo nung magkiluit. Dagdagan mo lang, kung mayroong video, i-sintro ko na lang. Diba? So, ulit Ulitin ko. Tapos na ako. Isa lang ang nilikha ng Diyos na nitayari. Itagak niya sa inyong listahan at hindi ko pwede maliligyan. Yun ang sabi ng Espiritu. Ang talata, verse 1 and verse 2. Pag dumating na sa verse 3, ang sabi doon, by Him. Diba? Siya ang panganay ng lahat ng nilikha ng Diyos. Kaya sabi naman, kung may panganay, may mga kapatid. Ibig sabihin ng panganay, nauna. Kasi dapat mauna siya, kasi kung hindi siya mauna, walang susunod. Amen? Ayok na yun ang sabi ko konti, nakapagdagdag ng konti. Salamat sa Diyos. Thank you, thank you.
Permanent, i-record na. Signal mo ko, permanent, mo start na. Ready, permanent? Okay. Our subject is about the beginning of the creation of God. And I'm gonna write it here. The beginning of the creation of God has something to do with other misunderstanding of the previous conscious existence of Christ. The previous conscious existence of Christ means Jesus Christ consciously existed in the Old Testament. So, according to them, who are they? Jehovah's Witness, of course Trinitarians included subordinationists, and just recently, Endtime believers. The message, they don't believe Jesus Christ is God the Father, but they believe Jesus Christ was the first to be created, the first to be born, the firstborn. That's why he's called the firstborn. Firstborn from what? From all creation. So I'm going to show a mystery of the scripture of him being the firstborn. Him being the firstborn has two aspects: Logos and Theophany. I taught this long time ago. Logos is in the Old Testament. Theophany is in the New Testament. So the other message churches mix these two up. Why? Because if Jesus Christ was literally the first one to be created before anything else, then he would also be a theophany in the Old Testament. And that is how they interpret many scriptures in the Old Testament. When they see the angel of the Lord, they see theophanies, even Melchizedek, they interpret it to be Jesus Christ himself. Now, what is the mystery of the Logos? The mystery of the Logos is this. Before he was in the world, he was already in the world. Make sense of that. He was not yet in the world. But how was he in the world? Through prophecy, through predestination. Do you know the word pre-existence? The word pre-existence favors our understanding that he was the thought, the mind of God in the beginning. Because pre means before. Pre-existence means before His existence. Trinitarians use that, oneness use that, but it's very used, favors the Logos of Jesus Christ before His existence. Now, beginning of the creation by Logos, because without Him, God will not start creating. Now, if He were there, like the Trinitarians or Arians, He would have helped. I heard others teach like that. He helped the Father in creating. The Father gave Him power and He started creating. The Son. But, what does the Logos mean? If you understand Tagalog, Colossians 1:16, sapagkat sa Kanya nilalang. Panganay lahat ng nilalang sapagkat sa Kanya nilalang. Firstborn of all creation, for by Him. Because He was the firstborn because, not because He's the creator, He was the first created, because all things were created for Him. He was the firstborn, panganay, because all things will be made subject unto Him. So He was not yet there. It would be made subject unto Him after He overcomes. There's the element of prophecy. The actual did not yet take place in the past. Glorify now thou me. Luwalhatin mo ako ngayon din. Nang luwalhatin tinan mo ko bago sa'yo. Bago sa liputan ng ngayon. Glorify now thou me with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. That glory Christ had with the Father in the beginning did not yet manifest, did not yet materialize, because He was asking for it at Calvary. The Calvary is the ultimate glory that He would receive that. So what was there in the past? The glory. It was in the mind of God. It was in the Logos. It was in the Word. That's the beginning. Why? The cause. It was Jesus, foreseeing Jesus Christ that He will overcome. He caused the Father to create all things. So without Jesus Christ, you and I would not exist. This pulpit, this chapel, this world would not exist. Because He overcame, God proceeded forth in creation. If He would not have overcame, God would not have created. That's all things were made by Him.
Amen.
It's not the direct creator. He is the reason why God created.
Amen.
So the beginning of the creation of God, one aspect is He's the cause.
Amen.
Now let's talk about the literal firstborn. Actual, He was there. Not just the thought, but a theophany, a concrete being that He was there. When was that? Colossians 1:18. Firstborn from the dead. So it's not time. We're not talking of time. We're talking of overcomers. There were many that were previous before Him, but they just set a time for Him to come. When He comes, He will be the firstborn. How did He become the firstborn? This firstborn is not by time. This firstborn is based on the image of God. Let us go Colossians 1:15. The image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. Creation that is in the image of God. So the first creation was not in the complete image of God. When you read about Adam, he was potentially in the fullness of the image of God. But he did not fulfill. He did not follow through. He disobeyed. So all creation fell, and God knew that. But He knew Jesus Christ would overcome. So when Jesus Christ overcame death and He resurrected from the dead, He became that firstborn of all creation. Isn't it there were previous creation? Yes, but they failed in the image of God. Jesus Christ successfully manifested the full image of God. The full image of God is not just your all-powerful like Lucifer, like the 70 disciples who could thwart the devils, like Jesus Christ before His crucifixion. Being in the image of God, you should be able to overcome by your own free will. Jesus Christ came close to giving up. Oh, if it's possible, let this cup pass from me. That point in time that He could have changed His mind. So, because He overcame, because He chose to be obedient to God, that's when He was predestinated by God to be the firstborn. Now, the firstborn here, understand this. Only after His resurrection will there be people resurrected from the dead in the image of God. The added mystery, they will be created out of the ground like Adam. Spoken word reproduction. Speak the word to existence out of the ground. You're not created by your father or mother because it's in sin by sex. You are created from the ground by resurrection. Becoming a new person. Becoming born again. Not just in the body, the spirit or the soul, but in the body. Complete born again. From the ground. So, only from the time of crucifixion and His resurrection was there a Son of God born in the complete image and likeness of God. And what about what was said in Genesis 1:26? It is prophetic. Why is it prophetic? If you will take note of the timeline, since crucifixion, this is the 5th day and the 6th day of the 7,000 years. So it fell, the statement in Genesis 1:26, fell in the time of the church ages. In the church ages, Christ will get Himself a wife. Adam will have his Eve. The man will have his woman. You get the picture? So Genesis 1:26, Adam was just a type of him that is to come. The figure of him that is to come. So that is firstborn. Not firstborn in time, not beginning of time, beginning of the creation of God here in the church age. Because this is the beginning where the fullness of the image of God will be made manifest. Hebrews 1:3, the express image of His person, of His deity. Theophany. He is actually there. In Acts, He is the architect of life. In Tagalog, may likha ng buhay. Tama? Is it correct? Acts chapter 5 or 3. May akda ng buhay. May likha, may akda. They're not all wrong. Although in English, the author of life, the prince of life, whatever translation you have it, if you have a revelation, Jesus Christ is the author of our creation by resurrection, not in the beginning, not by Adam, but here at the cross. God talked to Jesus Christ, let us make man in our image. Literally here. Literally here. It was not in the time of Adam. They thought, as they applied Jesus Christ previously existed, it was Jesus Christ that God was talking to. And what about man that it would fall that we are talking about? No. It is in this time. God foreknew. God literally talked to Jesus Christ as His mediator between God and man. That man will be brought into His image through Jesus Christ. So I hope you can see the balance. It's a mystery. Most churches miss this. Misplaced this, mislocated this, misrepresented this. God bless you. Praise.
Medyo respect kay Pastor Roland. Ano to, Pastor Roland? Hindi ito hindi swak. Ito ay magbibigay ako ng comparative analysis doon sa dalawang view na tinatawag na Celestialism At lahat ito ay turo ni Brother Branham. Tinuro niya to. Kung maalala niya, nagtuturo nito ay status ko sila. Kaya lang nakausap ko nila mismo si Tony Branham. Malaking grupo to. Isang understanding nito. Sila ang sumisira sa oneness na hindi si Kristo ay Diyos. Kaya lang may isang maliwanag. Kung makikita niyo sa Facebook, dati kasama nila si Espinosa, si Alberto, si Crisan Tosilidad, si Joel Jr. Pare-pareho silang aral. Kasama nila si Sernan Banagat. Pastor nila yan sa Cavite. So, ibibigay ko kung paano ang paliwanag nito with paliwanag ng prophet at the same time yung oneness. Sa aral na oneness ha, yung naririnig na oneness na dating nakikita ko, nababasa ko, nung pinasa ko yung oneness sa David T. Bernard, pag-aralan theology, nakita niyo sa debate nila kay James White, ang magagaling na kapalista ng oneness at Trinity pag nag-usap. Saka lang lumalabas to. At nagagamit ito kahit sa quote ni Brother Branham, pagkagamit yung quote ni Brother Branham, lalong masasemento sa pagiging oneness. Sasabihin ng mga nasa oneness, hindi kami oneness. Pero totoo, sa quote ni Brother Branham lalabas, oneness talaga, pasementado kasi dinetalye ni Brother Branham. To give you an example about this sa John 1:1. Sa John 1:1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Paliwanag to may selling chance. Personal ko nakausap tinanong ko rito si Tony Guralal, maiksi lang kasi mga yung people na kausap. Ang start niyan, ito ang term ni Brother Branham, to give you an example. God created Himself. So maraming line of thought at God created Himself. Sa oneness, doon pa lamang, yung Great Eternal Spirit, nang lumabas siya, may word body siya or theophany, ginagamit din ito, basahin ito sa oneness of God. Yung Diyos, nagagamit din ng Colossians 1:15. He is the image of the invisible God. Yung baba, yung Diyos, na nag-condescend, He created Himself. Ang tawag ni Brother Branham dyan, condescension or stepping out of Logos of God. Bumaba from 7th dimension, bumaba siya ng 6th dimension. Yan yung word body. At aminado ako na Diyos mismo yan. Kay Brother Gan, prefiguring Christ ang tawag niya rin. Yung Logos and word body na lumabas. May lumabas na may drawing na ganyan, tingnan nyo naman sa Logos. Lumabas, prefiguring Christ. Ang tawag naman dito ni Serin Chance, ni Gurala, Great Eternal Spirit, yung lumabas, yan ay anointing, which I agree naman. Pero along the way, ginagamit nilang Christ din yan. Pero, yan ay tinatawag nilang celestial body of Christ pa. Medyo ano siya, dual yan, pag nakita nyo. Alam nyo, maitatama lang ito mamaya, baka hindi ko masabi. Matatama lang ito pag naiintindihan mo ang hanggang ng mag-ama. Yung prefiguring Christ, yung unang lumabas sa kanya dito, walang iba yan kundi ang Diyos. Din, bumaba lang siya ng level. God created Himself, isang nakatintisod na walang nalita, sabi ni Brother Branham yan. Diyos nilikha niya yung sarili niya. Ang term niya iyan sa Hillbilly English niya, bumaba siya, nag-condescend siya bumaba, nag-enmorphe siya. Ibinaba niya yung sarili niya. Into 6th dimension, as a word body, na siya nag-start ng let. Yan din yung Holy Spirit. Ito na. Yung Holy Spirit na dating Logos na unexpressed Logos. You know what Logos is? Ang Logos ay may term na plan and thought. Or reason. Tinatawag din siyang seed. Seed word or G. Pag in-apply mo itong law, yan yung kaisipan ng Diyos. Pero yung seed, papasok na ito, si Kristo. Part na ng creation, ito to dramatize. Yung bababa, yung Great Eternal Spirit, nung nag-step down siya, yung Logos na binhi, nandun pa rin. Yung Kristo, yung reason niya. Hindi siya nag-step out na pagkaunawa ng mga oneness. I hope makukuha niyo ko. Para ito medyo sibay ha. Kapatid lang mismo yung sinisin ng oneness. Ang term lang nagkaiba, hindi Diyos Kristo. Right na. Yung pag-start Holy Spirit, abante ko na, totoong prefiguring Christ yung Holy Spirit. Sapagkat sa New Testament, pinaprefigure na si Kristo na siya ang titindi bilang Holy Spirit with the union of the Father of them, they become one. Amen ba? Tama yung kay Brother Gang dyan, prefiguring Christ. Pero hindi yung nag-prefigure na logos na lumabas na Father, na Great Eternal Spirit, ang Yeso Kristo. Ang Yeso Kristo yung nasa loob niya, na ilalagay na sa sinapupunan ng babae. May logos yung loob. Yung Great Eternal Spirit, nandyan yung logos. Bumaba siya, nag-condescend siya, Holy Spirit siya. Nasa yung logos, yung seed. Nasa kanya pa rin. Bumaba lang siya rin kasi ito eh. Nasusundan niyo ako? At itong Holy Spirit na ito na nag-condescend, yan yung bumaba kay Kristo para ilagay yung seed.
Kay Maria.
Para magkaroon ng concreteness o tinatawag made flesh. Yung reason, yung diya, maraming pwedeng paliwanag. So, dito, sa Serbianism, lalabas dito, may term silang bumalik pa siya, at saka inilagay ulit sa sinapupunan. Oh. Bumalik pa raw ito after he created. Hindi naman ang pero tingnan mo madaya ha. Yung lumabas yung nag-create. Dito, yung Christ, tinatawag nilang Christ, anointing, anointer din. Tama rin naman pagdating sa New Testament, anointer si Kristo eh. Nakikita niyo yung pagkakapareho na natin sa Corinthians. Anointer din si Kristo ngayon, pero paano siya magiging anointer? Dahil may nag-anoint unat sa kanya na naging bikawan.
Amen.
Pero may nag-anoint talaga kay Kristo ito. Yung tinatawag na lumabas ng Diyos na anointing. Anointer din siya sapagkat ito mismo yung nag-condescend na Holy Spirit. Ito mismo yung Diyos. Yan yung pagkaiba. Kung hindi mo siya didetalyehin, pagsasabong lamang yung Corinthians at saka Wales. Pero ang resulta lang dito sa Godhead natin. Yung Godhead natin, kukunin mo yung tama nila, kukunin mo yung kalitan, pag pinag-isa mo, hindi siya magpalmangga. So balik tayo. Sino yung image of the invisible God? Gamitin mo na yung term niya. Ang image of the invisible God, yung Great Eternal Spirit, ito lumabas sa kanya, siya rin yun eh. Pero hindi siya si Kristo. Ang magpapakilala sa hindi nakikilala ang invisible God na ito, siya rin, itong anak na magkakaroon sa resurrection ng image of God. Pero sino ang una? Makakahilong pakinggan. Sinong kawangis ng Great Eternal Spirit? Yung lumabas sa kanya sa level. Doon muna tayo. Sinabi ng prophet yan, pag binasa nyo sa COD, yung lumabas sa kanya. Yan, he was, nagtanong ko ni Pastor, gusto kong gamitin lagi yan, hindi ko lang maalala, nakapokus ko dyan lang. He was with God in the beginning. He was,
yung lumabas doon, siya yung nakipag-isa kayo sa
You want 3. Pakibukusan nga, para wala nang magkamali. Nagkahalo. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Some minutes. 1-3. Ito mga bata. 1-3. Basa. Dito. The same. Yung image niya, o siya mismo, yung theophany ito, hindi ko dalawang being ha, makapagkamala nyo, hindi dalawang being, siya rin yan. Pero the same, sino yung logos na nasa isip? Was with God. Eh di yung nasa theophany, nasa logos. So, naiintindihan nyo ako? Ang ng logos, huwag mo i-apply na nakatali lang sama. Kaya nagdadalawa yung sa message ni Brother Branham. Pag itinali mo na ang logos mismo ay yung Diyos lamang na nag-condescend, magbabagsak sa oneness. Pero pag itinali mo rin naman na ang logos ay si Kristo lang, mamawali ka naman sa prophet. Dahil ang prophet sinabi nga mismo ang logos, siya yung lumabas sa sarili niya. Diba? So, ang application na ginagamit ko ng logos, isa para sa mga plant and thought, in-express niya yung sarili niya by himself. Then after that, in-express niya sa pamamagitan na ng kanyang, yan ay papasok yung diya by him. Yung anak, ang nag-express na sa kanya, hindi makilala ang Diyos na Holy Spirit eh. Na yung 6 dimension eh. Kailangan ibaba pa niya hanggang 3rd dimension sa pamamagitan ng miyekules. Sinarapakan na nila ako, gusto na mamuwi.
Pero mabilis na rin sa akin. Sige po. Sharing lang naman po ito mga kapatid, di ba? So I want to be direct. Pagdating doon sa mga term na ginagamit natin. Kasi yung term na yan, pwedeng mamaya, paantay mo naman ako makapag-yan. Pwede na tayo. 5-5 lang. O, di ba? 5-5 lang. Grabe ka, Oo. Ito naman po sharing lang kay Pastor Ronald. Share lang dito, yung naabot ng ating Kasi, familiar ako doon sa Serenitalism kasi may nakita ako doon kasi may ka-sharing din ako na sa Serenitalism. Kasi Kristo is to be the firstborn. Siya yung unang nilalang at nandun na siya in the form of word. In the form of word body. Nakikinig kayo mga kapatid? Gusto mo na talagang umuwi Yung word body, ang explanation nila sa word body, hindi ito logos type. Hindi ito logos na thought. Sabi ni Bagay, the word body is his expression, extension. Pag sinabing word body, kasi bakit? Yung I am daw, hindi daw yan pwedeng pumasok sa time. Kasi I am means self-existent one. Pag I am, hindi pa God ang tawag. Tama? Sinabi rin ng Balbarnan. Pag I am, ito yung Great Eternal Spirit. The Great Eternal Spirit, hindi pwedeng pumunta daw doon sa time. So, kailangan niya mag-create ng kanyang body. So, ang tawag nila dito, yung logos. Ngayon, ang explanation nila, pag logos, may body. Concrete, yun. So, I need to be certain in term. Pagka ganon ang term, mahalaga ma-i-explain natin ang mabuti kasi ako man ay naging dito, I do believe na si Kristo ay hindi nag-e-exist in the beginning. Ngayon, kung sabi ni Brother Branham, God created Himself, yung God, nung tinawag siyang God because of His creation. Ngayon, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The word body, lalabas siya rin yun. Kaya, yung ginagamit din ni God tong term. Ito daw expression niya is this, ito tuwing yung Diyos. Then after he created all things, bumalik siya ulit. Yun yung nandun sa logos niya, yung dun sa chart na yan, makikita nyo dyan. Nung siya ay nag-step down to the beginning, dun sa time, the self-existent one, the great eternal spirit, then after he created all things, bakit niya create ang all things? Hindi siya pwede mag-create pag walang body form. Kaya ang tawag ni God dyan, word body. Yung logos, ginagamit din nila yung term na logos. Pag sinabing logos, expression niya, extension niya, sharing yun, sharing. Kasi sabi nga natin, ang Diyos hindi pwede pumasok sa atin kasi mapakalaki niya kahit sa time, hindi siya pwede. Ngayon, ito yung ginagamit niyang term. Ngayon sabi ko, naisip ko, parang hawig din one eh. Pero, naniwala tayo, yung sinabi ni Pastor Roland kanina, si Kristo hindi conscious. Kasi bakit hindi conscious? Gamitin ko yung term na po na ito. Hindi po ito suaga, ito ay dagdag lang. Pag may word body, nami-misinterpret ng iba na may body. Concrete.
pag binasa mo yung word, the word was with God. Kung may word body, ito yung word body, ito yung God, dalawa yan. That's the two being. Uuwi na sila pagka ganyan. And the word was God. So lalabas parehong Diyos. Bakit? The word body, yun yung God. So yung word, siya rin yun. Kaya nga ito yung explanation ni God eh. Kaya yung sinabi ni Pastor kanina, walang consciousness si Kristo. Sabi ni Brother Francis, bakit humihingi ng glory? Nalimutan ba ni Kristo? Eh bakit sa Revelation 13:8, pinatay na yung lamb doon? Ibig sagutin mo yun, kung nandun na si Kristo, eh pinatay na siya doon. Dalawang pagpatay kay Kristo. So may intindihan mo ngayon, sa kaisipan ng Diyos yun. Diba? Ipipilit pa rin natin, eh hindi nandun talaga si Kristo kasi siya nga yung panganay. Hindi. So yung in-explain ni Brother Francis, malinaw po yan eh. Sa Logos and Theophany. Si Kristo ay in the beginning of the creation of God in the Logos and in Theophany. Wala namang ibang na Theophany. Si Kristo yung perfect, permanent Theophany of God in the New Testament. Eh, ano sinasabi ni Kristo? I am He. I am He. Sabi ng Trinitarian, yung siya nga ay Diyos anak. Hindi na nakita ito. Pinipilit din ng mga oneness, especially Endtime Message oneness. Eh, siya nga daw yun eh. Hindi na nakita ito. Theophany. So, yun lang. Kaya, inano ko lang ito, inelaborate ko lang ito. Kasi, pag yung verse ng John 1:1, pag body, concrete yun eh. Word body. So, parang, naano ko din eh. Pag sinabi natin word, logos, body. Ang gusto lang natin makita dyan, yung ang Diyos pa pwede mag-create ng diretso. Eh kaso, yun nga, parang mayroong sigan na sinishare. Hindi ako sangayon eh. Kailangan pumasok sa time. So, yun lang yung akin. Okay, binabalik ko na sa kanya.
Kunti na lang yung may share ko dahil halos pares kami ni Brother Jerry. Pero ito, dagdag lang. Hindi naman to solve. Yung word body, agree ako nun eh. Yung sinabi ni Pastor. Yung God, great eternal spirit, yung lumabas, inilabas ng Diyos yung kanyang mind, kanyang plano. Agree ako sa term na extension of His expression. Yung plano ng Diyos na nasa eternity pa, nasa eternal mind pa, yung lumabas na yun yung creation niya. Inilagay niya sa time. Meron akong quotes dito. Noong pag-broadcast kagahapon, hindi ko lang nasabi kasi ginamit ko itong pang-video. Yung word na in, meaning denoting fixed position, in place. In the beginning, yung word, yung commencement, means the time when something begins. So, yung lumabas sa great eternal spirit, because that is eternal, inilagay niya sa time. Inilabas niya yung plano niya mula sa eternity to the time. Kaya merong beginning, expression, inilabas niya yun eh. Yung word, body, hindi po concrete yun. Kundi, yung word na yun ay kumakatawan ng paglikha. Yung power ng word na yun, nung sinabi ng Diyos na let there be, let there be, let there be, let there be, yung power of word na ginamit ng Panginoon, yun yung word body na kumakatawan doon sa paglalang, mula doon sa eternal mind of God, inilabas niya, ipinasok niya sa time. Hindi yung ibang being. Agree ako na nag-personify yun kay Jesus Christ. Saan? Sa Cuneiform na. Sa real time na. Yes. Yun po yung talagang makikita natin na hindi talaga bumubugo sa banal na kasulatan. Yung tinatawag na beginning. Kaya, yung word na sa John, yung word na mayroong by, nabanggit ni Brother Francis, tinignan ko sa concordance, dia. Yung dia ay for this cause. Siya yung dahilan. Sa ibang term, siya yung gumagawa by him. Siya yung lumalang eh. Pero sa Bible, malinaw at mapapatunayan natin na talagang mayroong isang Diyos. At ang Diyos, ang dahilan ng paglalang niya, yung by. Sino? Si Kristo. For this cause, God created all things for by Him. Eh kung Diyos siya, lalalang siya yung sarili niya para mamanahin niya. Di ba napaka-word? Napaka-word, intindihin na ikaw, magtatrabaho ka, magpapakayaman ako. Bakit? Eh, mamanahin. Gusto ko mamanahin ko eh. Irrelevance, di ba? Only believe. Pero sa atin dito, from all things, pinapatunayan natin. Kaya, nung after ng broadcast, may nakatanggap na ako na text na ano ba yung ano nyo, parang nasa kumunoy kayo eh. Sabi ko, Brad, kung ang banal na hatol, kung mali ako, ipakita mo yung tama. Tapos, hatol ka na kaagad, wala ka namang ipakita tama. Di ba? So, marami listeners ano. So, maganda yung term na talagang maganda yung term. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And the Word was God. Siya din yun eh. Yung Word ko at ako din yun eh.
Amen.
The only thing is yung Word, sa plano ko, inilabas ko sa time.
Kailan?
Yes. Sa panahon. Creation na yun. Pag sinabi,
yung word na linabas niya sa Old Testament, hindi yun si Kristo.
siya yun. Yung word niya mismo yun. Yung word, eternal. Eternal yun na, yung word. Inilabas niya, siya din yun eh. Yung word per se, inilabas niya, ipinasok niya tayo. Kaya yung word body, nung sinabi niya na let there be, let, yung word na yun, yun yung nag-materialize. Yun yung kumakatawan ng paglalang. Why? Agree ako sa sinabi ni Brother Jerry. Actually, parehas kami ng presentation eh. Nagdagdagan lang ako ng toy na si Brother Menan. Yeah.
4 minutes.
Ano yung sabihin ko? Biglang mawala.
Yung leg.
Ay, hindi. Ito na. Ikaw talaga pag-ulo. Kumatanda na eh. Yung Diyos bumaba, agree din ako nun. Kasi God in the 7th dimension, God is the consuming fire. Yes, condensation. Bumaba siya sa kalagayan na kung saan, yes, for creation na. Bumaba siya, sabihin na natin, 7th dimension siya, bumaba siya in 6th dimension, doon siya nag-let there be. Siya din yun eh. Pero hindi yun ibang being. Agree ako kay Pastor Roland na isa lang ang nilikha ng Diyos, si Jesus Christ. Sa panahon, of course, dito. Yun yung beginning. I Ayon sa Bible naman. Kasi ang sabi ng Bible, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was made flesh. Yun yung time na, yun yung fulfillment na sa plano ng Diyos, sa kaisipan ng Diyos, na ang lahat ng mga bagay, likhay niya, may dahilan siya eh. At doon niya inilalapat dito sa tinatawag na yun yung beginning ng logos sa plano niya na nag-upali. So, yun lang mga kapatid at salamat, nadagdagan din ako. Ay, pastor, sige. Relax. Ito lang siya may presento. Sa minuto lang. Kahit 3 minutes daw.
5 minutes na.
Maliwanag yung sinabi ko simula. Hindi ako nag-touch ng creation ng fiat sabay. Ang tinouch ko dito. Ngayon, ang explanation natin, lumawag na. Sa Theopany. Wala akong problema ron eh. Napaganda rin natin yung mga di. Ang aking project, yung paglalang ng Diyos direct ng isa, maliban wala na akong minimisahe. Kasi ang topic ko, the beginning of the creation, hindi mo ang topic ng creation. Existed, nag-exist. So, ang pinag pa rin na bago ang Diyos nag-create, papasok siya siyempre sa time. Kaya naunang Juan 1:1 sa Genesis. Ngayon, sabi ni Brother Francis kanina, agree din ako, na hinihingi na ni Cristo yung kanyang glory. Bakit nalaman pero siya doon? Nung tumahan ang Diyos sa kanya. Alam ba ito noon pa? Hindi niya alam. Wala siya konsusyonahin wala sa Diyos eh. Nalaman niya ito ng ang Diyos mismo ang tumahan sa kanya. Nagmana siya, naging saksi nito. At ito. So, ulitin ko, ang topic ko, the beginning of creation. Ibig sabihin, yung topic ng creation, yung the beginning, before the creation of all things, yung dahilan, yung ang topic noon. Ang topic ko, isa lang ang link ng Diyos, which is si Christ. Minsan, ang ating kaisipan, pumapasok sa laman yung Christ na. Nauna na. So, pinoporsipay ito na talagang darating siya doon sa ating exegesis, talagang maluwalag na by Him eh. So, tinatapin yun doon pa. So, sana makakunawa niyo ako sa maliit kong kaalaman at yun ang binigay sa akin ng Diyos. Naiintindihan ko yung ibig yung tukuyin at wala akong problema rin eh. Nasa Theopany. So, before Theopany of God, ibig sabihin, yung word na ito ay ginamit ng Diyos to create. Mag-create siya. Sabi doon sa Corinto 1:24 ba yun? Si Christ, sabi doon, ang wisdom and power. Christ na ba ito na naman? Hindi. Wala pa naman doon. Pag sinabi Christ, natin siya ano hindi. Diba? Iyan yung paglabas mo ang logo, in the beginning of the word, iyan yung attributes ng Diyos na nilabas niya. Diba? May attributes ng Diyos, lahat ito, hindi naman po siya lahat tultuhan, tumahan kay Kristo, binigyan na si Kristo na walang sukat. So, meron pa rin ang Diyos dito, diba? Diba? So, ito ko na hindi ako disagree doon sa inyo sinasabi. Ano ko lang yung before ng bahay, kasi sabi ko, nung tapos na likay ng Diyos yung isang lilikha, direct, yun ay by na lahat. Yun yung aking pinuportray. Amen. Glory to God. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor. Pastor, huwag lang sana magagalit ha. Meron lang akong dagdag, pero ano lang ito naman eh. Tingnan mo eh. So, sa akin kasi na pakibuksan na yung muna yung 1 Corinthians bago ako pumasok doon sa Genesis chapter 1, 26-27. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 47. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 47. Okay, nandiyan ha? Okay. Mayroon kasi, gusto ko lang ito pakita, Pastor, there are two very creations. The first creation, sabi dito, the first man, dapat muna Genesis pa lang. The first man is on the earth, earthly. Tingnan mo, the beginning of the creation, the process of creation is started from man. The first man is on the earth, earthly. The second man is on the Lord from heaven. There are two creations. The beginning, the first man creation from Adam. This is direct creation. And the second man creation, which is Jesus Christ as man. Kaya yung process of creation beginning from man. So why is man the beginning of creation? Let's go to Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. 26 and 27. And God said, let us make man. Tama yung sinabi ni Pastor. Yung us, let us make man, it represent to Christ. Without Christ, there is no beginning of creation. Because why? The first Adam disobedience the creations. So hindi niya sinunod yung commandment ng Diyos ng creation. That's why the first man disobedient. The second earthly man, which is Jesus Christ, the perfect creations of God to fulfill as adoption of the Jesus Christ. Adoption by Jesus Christ. We are not adopt kung wala si Kristo. Kaya kita tayo na adopt. Now, if you read in let us make man in our image after in likeness. So the purpose of God, the creations of image in likeness. 27. Sister, taas lang. 27. And so God create man. Bakit sinasabi laging man? Dahil may process. Yung process of creation magsisimula sa man. Is on image and the image of God created. In the image of God created him. Kung ibig sabihin, kung lilikha, pag naglikha ng Diyos, ano ang kanya lilikha? God. Ang linaw, di ba? God created God. Look at that. In His own image, in the image of God created him. So, ang Diyos ay naglikha ng Diyos sa pamamagitan ng katulad ng Diyos. Kaya yung tanong ito, yeah? So, the image, what is the image of God? I'm not talking about a father. I'm talking about the Son of God. Son of God. Not that. That's why there is only one Creator, who is the Father. So, God created Him. So, likha niya katulad din ng Diyos. Kaya, okay. Now, bakit sinasabing ganun? Tayo muna. Di pa nga ako gumagamit ng verse eh. Hindi ba eh? Okay. Now, balik tayo doon na balik ka. Kaya marami ang Diyos, kaya lang isa na ang Creator. Yung lalagin niya. Now, yung physical body, yung first part nito, ito yung physical. Itang tinatawag nito ay terrestrial body. Yung physical. The celestial body, ito yung first birth na tinatawag na resurrection.
Ito yung sinasabi, permanent theophany. Itong partial theophany, ito yung physical. Kailan nag-beginning ang become as God?
Pero ginawa talaga ng Diyos yung...
Kailan nag-umpisa na sinabi sa John chapter 10 verse 34 to 35? Hindi ba na nasusulat na kayo yung mga Diyos? Yung dinatnan, it is about theophany. Ang beginning of become of Son of God and become of God. I'm not talking about the God, the Son of God. The beginning of creation, kailangan maganap yung indwelling as theophany. Kay Kristo, partial, sa River Jordan. Di ba yung John chapter 10, 34-35? Yung dinatnan ng salita is part of theophany or dwelling. So, now, the beginning of creation, the process of creation, become first man. So, partial sa River Jordan, permanent and resurrection, the first day, resurrection body, which is a permanent theophany of God. And the perfect image in likeness of God, image in likeness of God, na sinasabi doon sa Genesis chapter 1:27. After pagkatapos, there is a process. Okay. Now, okay. Sandali.
Totoo talaga yung nilikha ng Diyos yung Diyos, ha?
Ay, hindi. Ang Diyos ang naglikha ng Diyos. Kailan, we are created as God kasi why become God? Pag ikaw ay naging Son of God, your attribute like God. Why? Your eternal, your body become eternal body. Eternal spirit. What I mean is a glorified body, a celestial body. The attribute, pag natanggap nyo na yung attribute of God, magiging katulad na kayong Diyos.
Amen.
Magiging katulad na tayo ng Diyos. Bakit? We are eternal life. As sinasabi dito sa 1 Corinthians 15 verse 50 to 53. Say, the mystery of God. Nasaan? Yung changing body as a celestial body become a glorified body. And when you are glorified body, you are also God. Say, not a God of Creator, not a God of Father, because there is only one God, the Father. Because there is only one Creator, that's why in Genesis chapter 1:27, God, 57, God created, nag-iisa na lang. Nag-iisa na lang naglilikha. Kaya lang, hindi pwede kasi maglikha si Kristo na hindi na kasama yung Ama. Kita nyo? Kailangan yung matupad yung sinasabi, let us make man.
Kailan?
Ha?
Kailan?
Okay. Kailan? Bakit sinabi si Kristo, the beginning of creation is started by Jesus Christ? The firstborn. Okay. Bakit? Hebrew chapter 1 verse 7. Ang Diyos na kasi nagsasalita sa?
Kailan nga? Kailan?
Kailan naganap na in image and likeness, nag-started muna yung mag-start yung becoming willing. Theophany. So, pag naganap yung theophany na sinasabi, si Kristo ay perfect tabernacle, no? So yung bride, magiging perfect tabernacle siya. So magiging beginning of creation from physical, terrestrial, from celestial to glorified. So, when we can become a glorified body, and that is the perfect image and likeness of God, become God created as God. Kaya yung, tingnan mo, asan mo 82? Last na ito. God is standing among the congregations, among gods. So, ibig sabihin, ang Diyos ay tumatayo sa gitna ng mga Diyos. Kaya yung John chapter 10, verse 34 and 35, hindi na natin nakitang hiwaga. Kaya nahihirapan ng Diyos maglikha sa atin. Kasi gusto ng Diyos, maging katulad din tayo, na katulad niya as God. Kaya lang, ang ating pagiging God, Son of God.
Wala na, libre na yun. Ay, pero mo, ang muslimikanan ko.
Microphone. Microphone.
Okay. Okay, magkalimutan tayo kasi ano na ako eh. Muli na eh.
Last night.
Oo. Sa akin, yung great eternal spirit, kung lang iba, kundi yung Diyos na creator of things. Yun nag-create siya. Yung in the beginning nga, so in the beginning, kaya papasok tayo doon, papaliwanag ko muna, na yung the great eternal spirit, walang iba kundi ang Diyos mismo, na creator ng lahat ng bagay. Ngayon, nag-create siya. Sino yung direct ng creation niya? Walang iba kundi eternal spirit din. Bakit? Maglalabas pa siya ng natawag na laman sa kanyang sarili ng eternal spirit. Kung lang i-create niya, spirit, walang iba kundi yung tinatawag na sa ating panahon na Iso Kristo. Anong kalagayan niya? Kaya sa ngayon ako doon na yung ipalalabas na panganay sa lahat ng mga nilalang, Diyos yun. Ngayon, anong patunay na hindi siya sa logos? Anong patunay na hindi siya sa logos? May patunay ako na nag-create ng Diyos bago ang lahat ng bagay, nandun na siya. Babasahin natin. Ha? Babasahin ko. Okay, babasahin ko na. Sa Proverbs 8, verse 22, the Lord possessed me in the beginning of His way before His works of old. Sabi niya, I was set up from everlasting from the beginning, or either the earth was. Meron na siya, ako yung nalagay na mula noong araw, nalagay na. Tapos sa verse 24, ako yung nailabas ng mula pang kalaliman. Oh, nailabas na siya. Ha? Nang wala pang kalaliman. Nang wala pang mga bukal na sagana ng tubig. Bago ang mga bundok ay nalagay, bago ang mga burol ay ako'y nailabas. Verse 26, samantalang hindi pa niya nilikha ang lupa, ni ang mga panaman, ni ang pasimulang man, ng kalabok ng sanlibutan. Verse 27, nang kanyang ilatag ang langit, nandun ako, nang siya'y maglagay ng banantok sa lahat ng kalaliman. Verse 28, nang kanyang pagtibayin ang langit sa itaas, nang maging matibay ang mga bukal ng kalaliman. Verse 29, nang bigyan niya ng dagat ang kanyang hangganan upang huwag salangsangin ang tubig ang kanyang utos, nang kanyang ayos ang mga matibay ng lupa. Verse 30, nasa siping nga niya ako, na gaya ng pagtalino ng mga gawa, at ako ang kanyang ligaya sa araw-araw, naganap sa langit sa harap niya. Pag sinabi nasa siping, wala sa loob. Bakit sinabi ito? Nasa siping siya. Oh, ngayon, anong patunay ko na anong kalagayan niya? Eternal Spirit. Kalagayan niya. Espiritu doon siya na nilikha ng Diyos, na siya Espiritu din, anak ng Diyos yun. Ngayon, anong kalagayan? Espiritu. Sa Hebreo 10:5, malinaw doon na pagpasok niya sa sanlibutan,
nilagay sa sinupunan ni Maria. At naging katawang tao. Kaya sa Pilipos 2, verse 5 hanggang 6, makikita natin doon na bagamat kaya saan yung Diyos, may katangian siya na pagka-Diyos, hindi niya minalapat na maging kapantay ng Diyos. Kundi nagpakababa siya. Saan sila? Yung sabi na, I am my Father and one. Dito lang ba naganap yun? Doon pa lang sa beyond time, naganap na yung pagkaisa nila. Kasi kung hindi sa rin pagkasama, hindi sa kaya na sugubin sa lupa. Nagipag-isa na sa doon. Sa mga palungkaran ng Diyos. Kaya hindi lang naganap dito nung naging will. Kundi doon pa lang sa beyond time. Nagipag-isa na siya, kaya pumayag siya sa buhay sa lupa eh. Ang kanyang buhay bigay. Oo. Ganun na mga patunay ko na ang Panginoon si Kristo nilabas at talaga. Kasi bakit? Sa Genesis 26, dalangin natin ang tao ayon sa ating sariling larawan at wangis. Hindi ba naganap? Naganap. Kasi ang plano doon, creation ng tao. Tao ang pag-usapan natin, si Adan, tao yan, hindi ka. Naganap doon yung plano ng Diyos. Ano nangyari? Naiwala nila magkasala sila. Meron silang everlasting life. Sa Genesis chapter 4, makapansin natin doon, yung nawala yung image or likeness yun, sa first 4:1, Genesis 4:1. May nawala doon eh. Sa Genesis 1:26, image and likeness, pagdating doon sa 4:1, ang 5:1 na yun, nawala na yung sa kanila. Kaya pumarito ang Panginoon para isauli yung buhay na nawala. Para ang tao magkaroon ng buhay na walang hanggan. Oo. Yun ang plano ng Diyos. Kaya doon sinusunod ko kasalan sa biyang time pa lang. Nag-exist na, nag-ipag-isa na siya doon, hindi na naganap yung sa lupa yung pag-ipag-isa. Kasi kung hindi siya nag-ipag-isa, hindi siya kapayan, nasusubukin siya ng kalay naman. Kaya, malinaw doon. Sinusunod na nasulat. Pero hindi para sa kanya yun. Yung talata na yan na ako'y nailabas na. Hindi sinabi ako na sa loob sa aking isipan ng mga sama. Hindi ko doon. Solomon. Ano yun? Surat ni Solomon. Because surat ni Solomon, pero ito ay propesya, karunungan ng Diyos ay ibigay ka Solomon, hindi sa sarili karunungan ni Solomon. Oo. Yun. Yun sa akin.
Basta na po tayo sa question and answer. Sino pong may tanong sa... Mga 15 minutes lang po yung question and answer.
Bro, pwede daw sa taas? Si Kristo ba 2 beses namatay?
Ito.
Sa pakisagot mo diretso.
Oo. Pinatay spiritual sa creation ng Diyos. Spiritual.
Paano patay spiritual?
Kasi sa akin nga, ang creation na, meron ng dati na creation na binaba sa lupa.
So ibig sabihin 2 beses ang creation?
Oo.
So 2 beses namatay si Kristo?
Paliwanag ko, spiritual. Kamatayan niya. Na yung umaga, ibang concrete ang kalagayan ng concrete ko. Spirit being. Nandun na tayo. Ikaw nga, uwi ka ng tunay mo tahanan eh.
O, pangalawang tanong.
Hindi pa pala.
Hindi nga pa.
Hindi.
Pangalawang tanong ko. Ito, pakibuklat nga, Sister Yana, sa Proverbs 8. Matagal ko na ito, hindi ko yata ito natanong sa iyo bro eh. At ito. That the wisdom guy, agree ka yung I, the Lord possess me, yung me, yung wisdom yun. Hindi, yung kanina talata na binigay mo, Proverbs 8:22. Agree ka yun yung wisdom. Okay. Yung wisdom ba, umiiyak? Ulit. Ano mo nga na, sis, Proverbs 8:22. Yung comedian, sabi mo, hindi ka agree na yan yung wisdom. Yan ba yung wisdom, yung me? Hindi naman sinabi si Kristo yan eh. Sinabi, at sabi mo,
Ano kasi yan? Propesya siya.
huwag mo na tayo sa prophecy. Ikaw na gumawa ng sabi. O, si Kristo. Pagdating sa verse 1, sis. Verse 1. Sister Yana. Okay. That wisdom cry and understanding poured her voice. Hindi ka agree na wisdom yung me. Okay. Ikaw nagsabi lang nun eh. Verse 2. Same topic. Bakit she? Lalaki, babae. Yung she. Oh, babae pala eh. Hindi si Kristo yun.
Naniwala ka ba na ano ka, babae ka? Bride ka eh. Naniwala ka, bride ka. Babae ka.
Nalitan mo na naman.
Hindi, ganito ba? Kailangan mo kasi. Diba? Magkabalik pa rin sa'yo. Lahat ka, naniwala ka, bride ka.
Ito yung tinatanong ko eh.
Wife ka.
Ito yung tinatanong ko. Si Kristo ba wife? Hindi pwede si Kristo yung wife. Siya yung groom. Oh, diba? Okay, ulit. Yung si ba na yan, si Kristo.
Kung dalahin kita sa palistik. Hindi yan.
Kamu, nagsige, nag-glowing ka na naman. Gumagawa ka na naman eh.
Pwede ko ka na yun.
Ulit. Alisan, ulit. Sharing lang to bro, huwag ka may mapipikot. Yung si, sabi mo si Kristo. Explain mo kung si Kristo yun. Babae ba si Kristo? Ulit, verse 1, sis, taas mo. That not wisdom cry and understanding put forth her voice. Pagdating sa verse 2, pinag-usapan wisdom. Ang sinabi niya, she. Yung wisdom ba pwedeng tumayo? Pwede bang tumayo yung wisdom sa top high places? Hindi pwede. Yung wisdom ba pwede bang umiyak sa gate? Hindi pwede yun. Okay na. Sagot na yun sa akin. Pwede yung magpaliwanag, brother. Brother dito, may tanong muna ako. Naalala mo ba yung natang ko dati dyan? Hindi mo na maalala. Ulitin ko. Pero take note mo ha. Take note mo pag inulit-ulitin ko ngayon. Take note mo. Dapat pala bunan ako ah. Kunan mo yung data ko dyan. Kunan mo yung data ko dyan. Sa plastic. Sa plastic. Pagin mo muna. English. Ay, nako. Para bumaba ang English ko. Okay. Where dito? Pahiga, Eric. Pahiga. Okay, you understand English, right? Barlito? Yes, so we understand. Okay. So, please bear with me. So, please, Barlito, please take note of this. Please take note because it's a waste if we're gonna forget it again. Okay. Because I already presented this before. I'm gonna present it again, but this time in English. Please take note, okay? Now, if you look at chapter 8, it is from a string of proverbs from chapter 4. You start from chapter 4, you read wisdom spoken of as she. So, I'm gonna write something here. Please ask your children if they're studying in school. What is this all about? You can research this also. Everyone, also, it's good for you to know. Copy this. There is what we call a figure of speech. Who knows that? Say amen. Okay. So, we're not in school, so look it up. Google it. Okay? What is a figure of speech? A figure of speech are kinds of language wherein it's not literal. Okay? Could you mention the 5 of them? There are many: hyperbole, simile, metaphor,
for reason. But this kind of figure of speech in the Bible is called personification.
Yes, personification.
When you say personification, they are not living beings, but they are spoken as though they are persons. Oh, earth, earth, hear the word of the Lord. Is it the literal earth? The earth represented the people in the earth. The bench, who's familiar with basketball, the bench. But it's not the bench, literally bench. It is those sitting in the bench. 20 heads of cattle. It's not the head of the cattle, it's the whole cattle. 3,000 souls were saved. So those are figures of speech. It's not just the souls, but the whole person will be saved. You get it, Brother Lita? Personification. Okay, you have to copy this. So, you could ask your child, ask your children about it. You learn about it. You have to understand, the scholars knows this. When you read the Bible, there are languages that show figure of speech. And one figure of speech is personification. Wisdom will be spoken like a person. And wisdom will be rendered in the female gender. She, her. Blessed are they that behold her, get hold of her. That's in chapter 4. About the tree of life, wisdom. Then, in chapter 8, look at this. She stands at the high places. She is beside the kings. Remember, there are many pagan kings on earth. If that's literal Jesus Christ, He's standing beside those pagan kings. But if they are personification of wisdom, they are the wisdom that God has endowed each and every person on earth. Wisdom per se. Whether it's from wisdom of man, used by men, or wisdom used by God. Every general, every king, every ruler uses wisdom. That's what was said in chapter 8. Now, why does Eli Soriano always begin chapter 8 with the verse 22? He doesn't begin at verse 1. Because in chapter 8 verse 22, the wisdom is, there's a personification of wisdom as though it is speaking, it is talking. Now, let's go backtrack a little, Sister Yana. From verse 22, let's backtrack. I'm going to show, aside from wisdom, there's another personification. His name, her name is Prudence. Ooh, Prudence could be the name of a female, right? Okay. Go up. Verse 21. Go up. That, okay, I will cause them laughing. The Lord. Sister Yana.
Sabi mo 22.
Go up. Verse, backtrack. 2020. 19. 17. 16. That's what the verse I'm saying. That by me, princes, through nobles, even all the judges of the earth. Okay, continue.
Verse 13.
13. Is it in 13?
13. 13.
No, maybe we skipped it. Maybe it's in verse 14. Oh, I! Look at that, Bernito. I, wisdom. So she identified herself. Remember, personification, they speak as though they're living, but they're not really living. It's a figure of speech. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence. Okay? If wisdom is a concrete person, then prudence is another person. See that? So, wisdom is also partnered with prudence. She has a partner. Prudence means maingat, careful. So it's not just female sounding name. It is a character. Wisdom is a character attribute. Prudence is a character attribute. Wisdom is partnered with prudence. Every person on earth has wisdom. God has wisdom. When wisdom said, the Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way. In the beginning, the Lord had wisdom. As one grew up with him, does the Lord grow? But they describe as though it's growing like a boy, a kid. So, it is what we call a personification. He is daily my delight. The Lord delighted in his wisdom. By me, kings reign. Each and every one of you, each and every one of us, even wicked people, uses wisdom. I stand at the door. Even at the hilltops, in every gate of the city. He's not literally there. He represents wisdom. That personification represents wisdom. So, this scripture has been misused by Eli Soriano. Eli Soriano always quote from verse 22 downwards. You look at chapter 8, you look at chapter 7, 6, 5, 4. You see she, you will notice she, and there's wisdom already. Per minute.
His wisdom has a conscious mind.
No. Only in the personification does it seem to be conscious by itself. So when you say personification, sometimes the earth talks, the rock talks, the trees talk, the trees clap their hands. They're not literal clapping their hands. The trees. You have to understand the scripture. That's why. 1 minute. Okay. Question. Question. English. Go ahead. Do not interrupt him. Do not speak in Tagalog. Support him. Go. Oh, say it in Tagalog and you say it in English again.
Tagalog. Ang Diyos ba, mamanahin ba?
Can God be inherited? Well, maybe your friend, can God inherit things? Will that be your question? Can God inherit? Okay.
Yes. And that's
So I'm gonna answer both. God can be inherited because He told Abraham, I am your inheritance. And God can also inherit. There is a scripture in Psalms. This is theophany. Come and inherit the earth. This is the Seventh-day Adventist trying to refute me in the Godhead. So I learned more scripture. Psalm 82. Come and inherit the earth. That means to say take over.
Yung pagiging tao ba natin, kailangan bang manahin yun yung pagiging paglabas natin tao tayo? Kailangan manahin din ba yung mga pwede kapit yung pagiging anak?
Okay, how's it in English? Being man, do we inherit our being man? Our humanity? Well, I can say, our humanity seems to be inherent, but actually, all things comes from God, even our humanity. So even our inherent humanity comes from God. We inherited that. Now, in comparison to deity, we are inherently human, but we will also inherit deity. Same thing with Jesus Christ. He was inherently human, but even his humanity comes from God. So, but later he will inherit deity if he overcomes. Okay. Let's give God a break.
Tatanungin mo lang si Pastor sa lang.
Asya? Pastor Roland daw? Oo, Pastor Roland.
Hindi, tanong ko lang sa kanya. Clarification lang.
Sige.
Ikaw daw tatanong. Pastor Roland,
Basta nagkakaroon na naman.
Nino.
Yung ano na yung Genesis? Genesis ba yun? Genesis 1:27.
Clarification lang.
Yung he na yun,
Ibasahin mo muna.
di ba kita eh? So, So God created man in His own image, in the image of God created him. Diyos yun. Diyos. Saka ayon sa kanyang larawan. Yung he, ang Diyos yun.
Diyos yun, dilikha niya siya.
Hindi ganun pagkano.
Hindi kaya
Yung sinasabing nilikha, God created man in His own image. Yun.
Created He.
Oo. Yung created, ayon sa larawan ng Diyos, yung ibig sabihin yan.
Sino nilikha niya?
Yung tao.
Ayun, yun siya. Hindi, Diyos yun. Sumama din. Siya yun siya.
Kaya kasi si Jesus, tao yun eh.
Tama.
Tama na yan.
Okay na.
Kaya pag pinasa mo yung Colossians chapter 3 verse 10, yung Colossians chapter 3 verse 10, created in Him. Yung Colossians chapter 3 verse 10.
Sabi mo kanina.
Ha? Oh, God created God. Ibig sabihin God is not a big letter as a father. Yung sinasabi ng God, yung pagiging pagka-Diyos yung attribute. Creating. Hindi ibig sabihin na maraming katulad na Diyos. Ang ibig pa sabihin natin, maraming katulad na Diyos na naglilikha as katulad ng Diyos. Hindi ganun. As the image and the likeness of God.
Okay na daw. Okay na daw. Okay na. Ano tayo na? Linaw na eh.
Nagkakaroon na naman.
Try na natin yung schedule para sa sunod.
Opo. Tanggal. Pupunta pa kaya si Pastor Balida?
Diyan na lang sa diyan na lang. Yung
Tapos na, barman na. Tapos na.
Yung next schedule,